how many of you have volunteered? And what did it do? Did it give anything back to you? Did you feel good about it?
Great.
So, according to my audience survey, some of you have wondered what the welfare rate is, why it's so high, and how much, if there's a way we can increase it, or, decrease it, because our budget's so high. So I want to talk to you about that today, and how a way of trying to decrease that, and a way of giving back instead of just taking. So, over 1 million people in the U.S. are receiving some kind of welfare, not including Social Security, according to the U.S. governmentspending.com. Unemployment is at an 8%, which is an all-time high, and more people are forced to receive more state-funded programs, such as Medicaid, food stamps, welfare, and unemployment, according to workforce.org. One reason this has gone up is because the workforce has been outflowed to different countries. They've been giving people their jobs to other countries, which is cheaper for us, and this in turn creates less jobs for our country, which makes our unemployment rate higher. And with people out of jobs, it makes it harder to afford food, and if they have children, childcare, or anything like that. So this welfare and entitlement programs are kind of a must for these people, and so that's what I'm going to talk about today, and how to give back to these people. So, good afternoon. My name is Katie Work, and I have done extensive research on this topic, and I feel that I have a way of decreasing this and making it a rewarding process to give back to for these people that are on welfare, to give back to their community instead of just sitting around and feeling that they can't do anything about themselves being out of work. So the purpose of my presentation is to persuade everybody that there is a requirement for those receiving entitlement programs. The individuals will become more involved in the community and improve the skills that will make them more marketable in their workplace and contribute to economic growth for their community. Today I will discuss the issues with welfare reform and offer a way for those receiving it to give back to their community. Let's begin by taking aim at the problem. Unemployment in Arizona has doubled in the last 5 years, from 4.2% in 2008 to 8% this year, according to Arizona DES labor report. $3.7 billion was spent in welfare last year in Arizona. $10.5 billion was spent in healthcare in 2002 in Arizona, based on the U.S. governmentspending.com. This problem is that there are many more people receiving it, and this money there's nothing coming back into the community with these people. Now that we've targeted the problem, let's load on the causes behind it. With the increased number of people out of work, there is more need for help from the government for food, healthcare, and living expenses. More people are not working and receiving this assistance over long periods of time. This can increase depression, apathy, and a decreased work ethic. People are less likely to try to actively go out and find employment in their field and train for their field of employment. You've all heard the saying that it's better to give than to receive. So when giving back, a person feels good about themselves, they feel motivated, they feel that they can do more with their lives, they feel that they're not just being lazy and sitting around doing nothing because they can't do anything about it. And it also will help them not be so depressed and give them some content in their life. So for my solution, I propose that there would be a policy to where anybody who is receiving any kind of welfare entitlement to have to fill out or submit some kind of volunteer work, whether it just be reading to children at a library, anything small or anything like that. Just some kind of giving back so they feel entitled, and that they just don't, that we feel that it's not just us giving and we're not receiving. The solution for those who are receiving welfare, food stamps, and access will be able to give these programs by volunteering to the community in some way. This helps their self-esteem and when they get back in the workplace, it shows they were on the workforce train and can stay involved in the community and stay up. So when they do get back to their jobs, they have something to show for their time off. Today, I discussed the problem our state has with entitlement programs such as welfare, food stamps, Medicaid, and employment. These benefits drain our state's funds and economy, as well as breed an attitude of contentment and depression. I discussed the causes of the process and possible solution that will be beneficial to the economy and the individuals that need something to be proud of and have self-respect for them. A program in which recipients in welfare have to submit their volunteer work in exchange for their benefits. They can volunteer in any way, in any measure that they are able to. This will improve community awareness and cooperation with another, improve economics and in community, gives free labor, and improves those individuals with self-esteem who can give back in the community and help others as they are being helped out. Thank you.